Ah. Well, let's see how we fix this. Can I? Hey, it worked! Ah. Well, let's see how we fix this. Alrighty, so a couple of days ago, I turned on my Chromecast and I was greeted by this line of text and code at the top here. As you can see, it says Android Recovery, Google Sabrina. That was the like code name of these. Any button cycles, long press activates. Can't load the Android system. Your data may be corrupt. If you continue to get this message, you may need to perform a factory reset and erase all user data stored on this device. Enjoy. So we have try again and factory reset. Now this is the remote to my Chromecast with Google TV, but as you can see, you know, no matter what buttons I press here, I don't get anything. Even the power button doesn't do nothing. From the research that I did online, there's two things we can do here. We can try a power cycle, which, I mean, let's give that a go first. So this is our Google TV. It's unplugged, so it's powered off. And then let's plug it back in. And then let's see if this actually loads. We have a Google logo. That's good. That's good. And no, back into Android Recovery. So, one thing that I think a lot of people won't realize here is that when it's telling you to press these buttons, it's not talking about the buttons on the remote. There's actually a button on the Chromecast, and that's what you press. So let's get there. And if you can for me, click that like button, click subscribe, and check out indulgeclothing.com for the merch. Now back to fixing your Chromecast with Google TV. So for me, it's probably a little more complicated than a lot of people because I have all of this, but alright, so on your Chromecast itself, right here by this little light is a button, and this is the button that it's talking about for you to press. I'm gonna hold this button down because it says long press activates, so it's already on try again. I want to try again, so I'm just gonna hold this button down for a couple seconds and it should select try again and reboot the device. There we go. Now I've let go and the device is rebooting. Let's see what we get. Hey, look at that. That's a better screen than I was seeing before. This is what I saw before my Chromecast broke. Hey, look at that, it worked. I think. Oh, maybe not. That's just lit up white. Now my TV has rebooted. Okay. It's probably because it was set to power that on and off. It definitely seems like it's still having some type of issue. Let's see if we get past this screen. Hey, hey. Let's see, let's see. I've got my picture up there. Can I? Hey, it worked! Alright, well, there we go. Now I'm back to using my Chromecast with Google TV. A little slow on loading, but it's first time booting back up. Now, as you saw, when I long pressed this button, it highlighted it green, and then once I released it, it selected it and it tried again. If this doesn't work, you would just press this button one time, and that would switch it down to the other option, which was factory reset. Then you would hold this button and release it after a few seconds to factory reset this device, where that sadly, you would have to go back in and set everything back up. Now, luckily for me, it looks like I did not have to do all of that, so that's a good thing. So there we go. My Chromecast with Google TV is back up and working. That's a little tutorial of what you would need to do on your Chromecast with Google TV if you come across that message after an update. Now, I know this update mainly got pushed out in January or so. That's about when I saw this. It was right at the end of January. I just hadn't had time to mess with it. But this could happen again, or for any other reason, any update, any install, anything could corrupt the system, and this is what you would have to do to select those buttons and select those options to try again or to factory reset, because this controller is completely useless when you're on that screen. So Hopefully this video was helpful. If you can, click the like button for me, click subscribe, and check out indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next video. Deuces.